posed that question talks about sweets all the time, but he follows a perfect diet. But chocolate and diabetics, so diabetics are always, in my experience, craving sugar. And there's that place where you're like, oh, I shouldn't, but I want to. And that usually is a bad place because that usually ends up getting you into trouble. You know, when you think none, then you tend to go for all at some point, and that's never good. So I actually do recommend that diabetics eat chocolate, and eat chocolate in moderation. So how much is the right amount? 15 to 30 grams at one time between meals. If it's in the context of a meal, I recommend a diabetic not exceed 60 grams of carbohydrate at any one given meal. So if you put the chocolate in that meal, then it just make it contain 60 grams. And honestly, I know there are times where you may even just skip the carbs in the meal and just have chocolate for your carbs. And I know that's probably not something I should say, but it's just the truth, and it's just real life, and you just got to do the best you can, and that is a way to do it and not feel guilty and still have your blood sugar under control. I also want to mention types of chocolate. So milk chocolate has a much higher sugar content. The problem with the sugar content is it doesn't satisfy. It usually leaves you wanting more. And so I recommend, if you don't already like dark chocolate, I recommend developing a taste for it. And the research shows you can develop a taste for anything that you want if you give it 6 weeks. So I would say just give it some time and learn to develop a taste for dark chocolate. What they find is that people are more satisfied with dark chocolate. It kills those cravings for sweets, and you eat less of it when you are craving something sweet.